Hello friends, welcome to Extra Learning. Today we will be doing Maths Class 6 chapter Basic Geometrical Ideas with the presentation. So what is geometry? The branch of mathematics that is concerned with the properties and relationships of points, lines, angles, curves, surfaces and solids are called geometry. So as we know that numbers and signs are in arithmetic, but this is also a branch of mathematics that is geometry. Now, the visual studies of shapes, size, patterns and positions is also geometry. Today, we will learn basic concepts of lines, rays and angles. So, let's get started. So, first we will learn about lines. So, different types of lines are line segment, ray, perpendicular lines, parallel lines and intersecting lines. Line. A line has no beginning or end and it continues indefinitely in both directions. It can be illustrated by drawing arrows at each end. Illustrated means it can be represented on a copy with drawing arrows on both ends of the line. Now, a line segment. A line segment has a beginning point and an end point. A line segment on a shape are called sides. Can be found in many shapes. A line segment can be found in many shapes. So, a ray. A ray has a beginning point but no end point. So, rays are like rays of sunlight. Now, a parallel line. Lines in the same plane does not intersect or cross each other. Means when they are on end point. First, they had not any end points, and second thing is they never intersect. Never ever. These are called parallel lines. Now, intersecting lines. When two or more lines meet at the same point or crisscross at the same point is known intersecting. Now, perpendicular lines. A perpendicular lines is that form a right or a 90-degree angle. Right angle means a 90-degree angle. And this shape follows a 90-degree angle. Now, angles. An angle is made up of two rays with the same start points. Like this. This is made up of two rays and it has the same starting point. The start point is called the vertex. The two rays are called the sides of the angle. So these are the sides of the angle and this is called the vertex. Now measure angles with. So we measure angles with a protractor or a D. Now different types of angles. So we will study about the different types of angles also. So first is zero angles, right angles, acute angles, obtuse angles, straight angles, supplementary angles, complementary angles and much more. Now zero angles. Zero angles are parallel and equal to 180 degrees. So what are zero angles? So we have to learn a definition that zero angles are parallel and equal to 180 degrees. Now a right angle. A right angle is a combination of two rays that create a 90-degree angle. Two rays that create a 90-degree angle, yes? Now acute angle. Two rays that have a similar angle than a right angle. So, in a simple form, an angle that is smaller than a 90-degree angle means all the angles which are smaller than 90 degrees so that is called an acute angle. Now, obtuse angle. Angles that are larger than a 90-degree angle or a right angle and smaller than two right angles. Two right angles mean 180 degrees. That is an obtuse angle. Now straight angle. Angles equal to two right angles. So straight angle is equal to 180 degrees angle. So I will just explain you how we do it. So 180 degree is equal to straight angle. Okay. 180 degree is equal to straight angle. 180 degree is equal to straight angle. Okay. Now this is represented as like this and we make a curve here as 180 degree. Okay. So let's get to the next slide. So now supplementary angles. Two angles that sum to a straight angle. So the two angles that sum to a straight angle. Straight angle means 180 degree, and two angles that equals to a straight angle is a supplementary angle. Okay. So what is a supplementary angle that we have learned? That is two angles when that is equal to the sum of straight angles is known as supplementary angles. Now complementary angles. Two angles that sum to one right angle. So two angles that sum to one right angle. Okay, so that is only a 45 degree angles. Yes, 45 degree plus 45 degree is equal to one right angle. Now a plane figures. So today we will also learn about plane figure. So definition, plane figure. First, a two-dimensional shape or 2D. A plane figure is having a two-dimensional shape. A shape on a plane includes points, lines, polygons, circles, triangles, hexagons, pentagons, etc. A plane figure is any set of points on a plane. Now we will learn the introduced terms of plane figures like quadrilaterals and parallelograms. A quadrilateral is a plane figure having four sides and four angles, like a triangle, a rectangle, and a square. Now parallelograms are the figures that and a quadrilateral having both pairs of opposite sides parallel to each other. It means a parallelogram is a quadrilateral having both pairs, like these two pairs and these two pairs, equal to each other. Okay. So now space figures. Space figure means 3D figures. So today we will also learn about the space figures. So first, introduce terms. We have done that. Now types of triangles. We have different types of triangles like equilateral triangle, isosceles triangles, scalene triangles, acute triangle, right triangle, obtuse triangle, and right isosceles triangles. Now types of triangles. First, equilateral triangle. Now the three sides are equal. Now the three sides of a triangle is equal is called an equilateral triangle, and the degrees of the angles of three sides is always 60 degree. Now isosceles triangle contains of two equal sides. Means isosceles triangle has two equal sides. Equilateral triangle has all the sides equal. Now it has two equal angles also, isosceles triangle. Now scalene triangle is a triangle which has no equal sides and no equal angles. Now acute triangle, an angle that are less than 90 degree, like this. This is an angle that is less than 90 degree. Now what's an acute triangle? All angles that are less than 90 degree are acute triangle. Now right triangle, a triangle that has a right angle like this. That is one right angle is known as a right angled triangle. Now obtuse triangle. Obtuse triangle has an angle more than 90 degree. Okay, like this. Now a right isosceles triangle. A right isosceles triangle is a triangle that has a right angle and has two equal angles, like 90 degree angle and two equal more angles. Okay, that's in right isosceles triangle. Now types of quadrilaterals. We have first parallelogram, which we studied that they have both the lines parallel to each other. Now a triangle, a rhombus, a square, a trapezoidum, and trapezium, a kite. Now make a rule. A symbolic. Have all the name of the shapes and then have all the name of the shapes and have them come up with a rule for each. Example, triangle has three sides. Equilateral triangle has three equal sides. So now let's go to the next one. So now space figures. So let's go to learn space figures. Space figures are the three-dimensional figures that has faces, sides of the space figures, edges where two faces meet, vertices, the corners of the space figures. Now activity. So we will do an activity 2, that is, take out the papers in front of you and construct each container you see. So first, take out papers in front of you and make each item you see. So first is a dice. Now second is a cone. Third is a table run, and it's a cylindrical shape. It's a pyramid, and it's a cuboid. Okay, so I have the name, so we have to name. Now let's name it as this is a cuboid, this is a cube, and this is a sphere, this is a cylinder, this is a pyramid, this is a cone, and this is a tricone. Now tessellation. Now tessellation is repeating a shape over and over and over and over and over and over again, leaving no gaps between each shape to form a bigger shape. Another word for tessellation is tiling. So see, this is a tiling over and over it, and this is a square tiling, this is a pentagon tiling. So symmetry now. Symmetry is having two sides of a whole looking like they reflect each other, like butterfly reflecting each other. Now asymmetry, something that is not symmetrical, like this is symmetrical but this is not symmetrical because it is having a different shape and it's not reflecting. Now symmetry in planes, so these are the symmetry in planes. Now symmetry in space means 3D, it's like this. And now any questions? Do you have any questions? Please comment it below. So thank you for watching it, and please